Hey everybody, this is Brett, and there's a subject that I wanted to talk about for quite a while, and I even made a video yesterday, but it seemed to be kind of a little bit too radical for me to put on YouTube at this time because I have one strike and I have to be kind of careful. So I did want to make a live video though tonight and just talk a little bit about what I was thinking, which is that a lot of aspects of our society, the medical industry and various other, the government and the media and some other industries, some other groups, they really need to get pounded really hard for year after year after year, I think. Who knows how long they'll get pounded? But I think that it's likely that they will continue to get hammered for a long time. And people like myself, we're not just going to go ahead and get it. There's a large percentage of the population that's not, they never were going to get it. And then there's an increasing number of people that are learning, hearing about all kinds of things from family members and other people. They're learning firsthand from a lot of people about various side effects, etc., that have been happening. And so they're getting more and more apprehensive all the time. And so there's all of this growing resistance. There's some strong growing resistance to it and them and their policies, etc. And so we can talk in these terms, and they'll never know what we're talking about, but they do. The deal is, though, that I find it rather exciting that they're going to get hammered every year. For many times, I think that it's going to go in cycles because, as I've told you before, things go in cycles. They come and they go like the seasons and like the wind. And whenever I see the dynamics, you see all the different dynamics of the whole thing on the news and elsewhere. And you see how the truths are rising to the surface. And I just think that it's all good because all of the things that I've been saying for years and years and years are all coming to pass. You know, all those people that think they can just go ahead and continue to live their speed lifestyles and eat junk food, fast food, processed food, etc. That's not going to work. It's just not going to fly. And it's going to all get flushed because the pressure is mounting more and more and more. And people will lose their jobs, they'll lose their incomes, they'll lose their health. Are going to get worse and worse for a lot of people. But if you're on the side of natural health and you're on the side of truth, I mean, I think that it's just going to get better and better for us. That's all I can say. And so, yeah, that's why I'm so optimistic and excited. And yeah, um, I'm actually happy to see all kinds of things, all kinds of things that are going on. Yeah, it's scary, but I'm still happy. I'm still pretty happy because before I was down because I could see that everything was just being run by money. The only thing that mattered was materialism and money and all of that. And I just kept saying to myself, well, how can that continue to go on? If it's true that money doesn't really matter as much as your health, then how can creation continue to allow all of that to be basically the truth, that everyone that has money is going to prosper and be happy, etc., and everyone that doesn't is going to be bummed out and depressed and etc. But that's not it. You can be a poor person and eat healthy foods and live very modestly. And you can be healthier and happier than Bill Gates and Amazon's what's his name and everybody, all of those billionaires and certainly Donald Trump. So, yeah. So I think that's all I really wanted to say. You guys doing good? Somebody could comment. But yeah, it's all good. Thanks for joining me. Have a great week.